So you're looking to get better at FC25. In today's video, here are 5 easy tips on how you can be a better FC player. And to jump right into it, we're going to start off with number 1, formation. Now, choosing a formation can be uncomfortable, but a formation can make or break your team. If you want a good formation, head on over to easysbc.io, click on the tactics tab, look at what all the pros are using, and select one that you're the most comfortable with. Now we're on to number 2, which is set up your custom tactics. And good news for you, with the easysbc.io, the tactics come built into the formation that you've chosen. For me, I have chosen the tactic by text, modified it slightly to fit my team. These tactics that you use from this website are great, but just remember, change the tactics based on the kind of player that you are. These tactics are a guideline, they're not set in stone. Now that you've set up your formation and you've got your custom tactics ready, it is time to choose players. And we're gonna start with attackers. There are 3 areas that you need to focus on when choosing a striker: pace, shooting, and weak foot. With the new gameplay patch, EA has fixed the defenders so that once you beat a defender with enough pace, they cannot catch up to you. Your strikers will actually have the pace that they say they do, and if they have above 90 plus pace, chances are you're gonna win the race to the ball. Now, the 2 other areas are simple to understand. Shooting, we want them to score goals, and a 4-star weak foot or higher means they're going to be able to shoot from wherever with whichever foot. And if you want to check that the striker you've picked is good for your formation and tactics, put that player into easysbc.io and it'll give you a grade. If it's a B+ and above, that player is certified in that position. If it's a B or below, or it doesn't show anything, then that player is not suited for that role. Midfielders I find a bit trickier, but I've always had a rule of thumb of choosing who goes in my midfield. You need 1 attacking mid and 1 defensive mid. Now, this doesn't mean you need a CDM or a cam. It just means have a midfielder in the middle that's a bit more attacking than the other. If you take a look at my team on the screen right now, you have Zidane 94 at the cam spot. He's a playmaker, passing, shooting, and dribbling are excellent, and he likes to get forward. And for the defensive midfielder, I have Ramirez. Ramirez has great defensive stats, and his playstyle plus is intercept plus, meaning he's going to go intercept all the through balls that are going to the opponent's strikers. So for the defensive midfielder, make sure that they have great stats in defending, physical, and passing. On to the wide midfielders: pace, dribbling, and believe it or not, physical. We all know this game. It's run up the sidelines, cut it into the striker, and you score. And the only way that you're ever going to find those gaps is if you have somebody who's fast, good at dribbling, and can run down the wing for you. If you add physical to the mix, and I'm not talking about strength, I'm talking about stamina. If your wide midfielders have insane stamina and can last the whole game going up and down the field, their wingbacks are going to get tired, meaning by halfway through the second half, your wingers are going to be absolutely cooking their wingbacks. To start with defenders, let's talk about those wingbacks that we were previously cooking in the midfielders portion of the video. As a wingback, the main stats that you need to focus on are pace and physical. The pace is to catch up to those fast wide midfielders, and the physical here is actual strength. We want our wingbacks to absolutely body the wingers that are coming through. If you can find somebody with good defending as well, you've won the lottery. And last but not least, we have our center backs. This is probably the most difficult position to pick. Do I play this guy because he's got great defending stats, or do I play Saint just because he's got 92 pace? The answer: neither of them. Your center backs need to be well-rounded in both of those areas. If your center back has too much pace but not enough defending, you're gonna find them out of position a lot. They're too quick for their own good. If your center back does not have enough pace, good luck catching any striker that's running through. Yes, they're going to be in the right position to maybe intercept it. With this new patch, AI defending is not going to help you. So instead of that 92 pace Saint Just, or a card like Bobby Moore with 70 pace, pick somebody like Jamie Carragher with a good mix of both. So those are your 5 tips on how to make a better FC25 team. I hope you guys gained a little bit of knowledge from this video. And if you have, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. The next video is going to be 5 quick tips on how you can defend better in FC25.